Just got my lightsaber. Don't have my robes yet. On my way to go get Juani. Yeah, on my way to get Juani, and actually before I get the crystals, I'm gonna go back and get my robes. Really? Why are you running? Where are you going? My guy. I'm serious. I mean, at a certain point today, I may slap on Diablo. Oh, actually, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna eat. 222. 232. Yeah, probably gonna grab something to eat really quick. In about half an hour. I'm actually gonna keep the stream going though, because I'm just gonna heat up a can of ravioli. So. Takes 2 minutes to heat up. Takes about the same amount of time for me to just chug it down. Which I know sounds gross, because it is. Yeah. Okay, so I've already been to this part of the grove. I haven't started dealing with the tribes yet. Why don't you guys go running over there? I didn't ask you to. These guys first. On the shields. No. Why would you do it like that? Just and then. I'm a big fan of retro games. I love the old stuff. Actually, this was one of the very first games I ever played on an Xbox. It may actually be the first. Actually, this is the first game I ever played on an Xbox. Second would have been Halo, and then after that was Fable.
You asked for this.
Eesh, I gotta get my force powers up. Well, I just got these force powers, so I'm not so embarrassed. No, I think we found our game. At least for now. We are going to switch to Diablo at a certain point. Once Nova comes online. Or as I know him, Pat. I got some work to do. My paladin. Okay, that's annoying. Now my controller won't die. Let's pick an enemy and kill it. It's usually better to mix up your attacks because there's time penalties for after you use an attack. So don't just spam flurry when you really should. Always mix it up. I gotta get my healing up. That's resource heavy. Save really quick. I have another file that's like way further along. I'm on Manon, but no. I'm not gonna go back to that file. That song's fire.
I will be your doom.
Outro. No, no, Giovanni, you won't. You're gonna try. Ooh, she hit me good there.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embrace the dark
She's
side,
so emo.
this
She
is
thinks
where I
she's so
sought my
dark.
solace. It is mine.
It's too funny.
A better Jedi than you will ever be. More powerful as well, for I could best my teacher. When I slew my master, Quatra,
The audacity
I knew
of
I could
this
never
one.
go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you.
Test, you failed.
Or so I had thought.
The dark side is never powerful enough.
Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But
Keep forgetting that there's
it
actually
was
a...
not enough.
I need to
What
direct
was it
this
for?
conversation.
Why do you bother me? Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, were jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. You seem to know just
I'm really happy I have a high persuade.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. It is. It was I. Leave me to my pain. I do not know.
I will
what
not
to-
leave you to your pain.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. I think, in my own way, I truly loved her. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? The council may... I am lost. Leave me to my hope. How can I ever face the council now with what I have done? The council may forgive... I am lost. Leave me to my hope. How can I ever face...
What?
I thank you, Master Jedi.
Oh,
I will
yeah.
return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their... If only there was some way I could make this up to you. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about
It's okay,
you in the
Giovanni. You're
future.
gonna be part of my team. We're gonna get through your demons together. Okay, lady? It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I don't like how my Twitch display is covering the mini map. But it's okay, I got a bigger map. Oh yeah, I don't have my robes yet, I can't use that. Level up cars and turn on my shields. Oh yeah, gotta use my attacks. Auto level. Mandalorian one on her too. There's two left. One. He's got an extra. Oh no, that's Breshik's armband. Okay, so you've only got one use left. Big Z.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're good.
What?
No, I'm going for the Mandos. Oh wow, okay, he hit me real hard there.
How'd you like that?
Those Mandos don't play. Oh yes, I want that. Anything else lying around? Yes, there is. Oh no, I'm keeping these on. Yeah, I need that. You guys use. There's literally no reason for me to give you guys that. Oh, hold on to it. Ooh. Oh. Stupid.
What?
Ready?
What?
Anything around here? No. Backpack's empty. No, not going to the Sandral grounds yet. It's map opening time.
How'd you like that? What?
It's weird. I find it weird that they have no drops. I mean, it is an old game. It kind of makes sense. Hello. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that right now. Might as well finish what I started. Might as well.
You asked for this.
So these little dudes left. I guess I'll get my crystals. Well, at least that way, yeah, I can get my robes and upgrade my lightsaber at the same time. Pretty sure I get Bastila back in my party because I want the dual, I want the double-bladed one. Much prefer having the double-bladed lightsaber. Alright, I'm gonna take a second here while this is in dialogue mode, and I'm gonna be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, I have returned. While I go through this dialogue, I'm going to open my computer and open Twitch so I can at least check out my chat, because I hate doing it through my phone.
Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
I love it. A woman's obsession made a droid suicidal. It's like, it's kind of unnecessarily dark.
Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed.
How do I
even.
save this session?
She tried
I want
to
to
treat me as her
save
dead
this.
husband. It was not healthy for her.
It's really unfortunate. Jin. Yeah, Jin. Sorry.
You don't want to know.
I'm split focused at the moment. Hi, Grigori. Yes, meowing. You're
She
kitty.
is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other rude people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people, please. Will you destroy me? Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
She needs to get out of her hole. It's not healthy. Into the dark. I bet you didn't know I was dangerous. Actually, whoa, whoa.
What?
What?
Down you go!
Cool. Very nice. I just need to turn the volume computer down. Why are the volume buttons not working? Now, chances are in monitoring my stream on my computer, my video feed's gonna cut out, but I really don't care. I don't need the video feed. As long as I'm connected to the chat, if anyone joins, they can say stuff. Today's stream is kind of the best.
Time to rumble! God, how'd you like that?
Seeing if I even get a viewer without making any kind of social media post.
How'd you like that?
Because one of the things when I did actually have a decent amount of viewers, they didn't come from my social media posts. Gotta test things and figure stuff out. Excuse me. And yes, you will hear my burps. I don't have instant access to a mute button for emergency muting, so it's just a reality of life that bodily functions happen. And it would be appreciated if people could not be overly sensitive about it. Everybody poops. Burping is a lot less graphic than pooping. So. At least I'm not pooping on stream. Welcome, viewer. Happy to have you here. Feel free to say anything in chat. I am watching the chat, so having a conversation would be lovely. I appreciate your presence. And if you do enjoy your time, don't forget to follow.
Ready?
What?
Because, I mean, that's a thing. These fragile eggs. I will bash them. I wish to bash them all. Give me them crystals. Yes, yes. All the crystals. want all the crystals. These aren't eggs I can bash. No, no bashy. Okay, no bashy. Hook me up with the crystals. I want all the crystals. It's funny, when I was in the hospital the other day, I was playing this on my phone. Because I have it for Android as well. And I have the Xbox controller that you can, like the Xbox Android controller. It looks like an SNES controller, but with all the Xbox features on it. It's really cool. But the controls on Android, like the way they transcribe the controls from visual, like a touchscreen control to an actual controller control was really weird. It was so hard to play, so I know that when I came through here on my playthrough on my phone, it's for sure I missed at least half the crystals. Because I wasn't able to like target stuff properly. Because the controls were so weird. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. That's it. No egg, no crystal. Okay, that's it. Cool. We good. Let's go. Actually, I probably... Can I, Yep. That's exactly what I want to do. Well, let it bother him then.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Good for you, Karth.
Listen, sister, just because we're working together doesn't mean you get to go badger me with constant questions.
Crazy, this game really showed its age in the first moments with speaking to Karth.
Blast it if you aren't the most
He's like, "Hey,
frustrating
beautiful."
woman to talk to. Isn't there someone else you can harass for a little while?
It was actually uncomfortable and a little gross.
What, me? What did I do?
The game was totally written by a bunch of dudes who have never really interacted properly with another member of the opposite sex.
Okay, I give up. You win. Look, I suppose I could use someone to talk to. I'm just not used to it, and I don't know why you're so interested, but here goes.
Here
When I think of
goes.
all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul. With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
I love the classic BioWare titles, man. They're so good.
Saul was my mentor.
When I'm done with KOTOR,
Led
I'm gonna
us
do
to so many victories against the Mandalorians.
Jade Empire.
I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him.
I could have stopped it all. I bet you could have. Yeah, sure, Rebecca.
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. How many credits do I have? Not a lot. For sure I got some stuff I can sell, though. I really want Cassius Fett's armor. Luckily, Dantooine doesn't get destroyed in this game, so come back and get it later. Yeah, buddy, you're just a merchant. I really don't care what you have to say. I need advanced med packs. That's what I need. No, I'm not selling anything upgradable. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. And no, these are not sellable. No, none of that. Named weapons also I'm keeping. Yes, Calonords I'm keeping. No, nothing to sell. Dang it. Let's go get my robes and finalize my training. I think I got some upgrades I can use, which is pretty cool.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted.
Who's
Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order. Yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Sorry, I'm jamming out right now. Got some good music playing. Pretty happy about it.
If you have questions, you should...
Fine, Bastila.
Greetings, young
So
Padawan.
dismissive.
Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say. As a
That'll be my
chronicler
next
of the
playthrough of this
Academy
game.
here
Yeah,
on
the next
Dantooine,
playthrough I'm going to be
I
just a
feel
total
it is my
douchebag the whole way
duty to
through.
share
I'm
the
doing a
history
light
of our
playthrough now,
order
but
with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy.
well,
and
actually, I'm not
bloodshed.
even doing a light playthrough. I'm
Mandalorian
doing
Wars,
a
the fall
All
of
of the
Revan
Fields,
and
which
Malak,
usually ends up being
Rise of the
light
Sith.
or
There are important
somewhere in
lessons to
between,
be
but never
learned
dark.
from
But
these
the next
events,
playthrough, I'm just going to
if
be
we
a
do not
douche the
wish
whole
to
way
repeat
through.
the mistakes of our past.
It'll be fun. I'm eager to learn, Master Dorak.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi.
Okay, I don't need the history lesson.
All things in time. 20 years ago, after much
Oh,
Well, you
yeah,
can
that was
hardly
a big
blame
mistake.
them.
Yeah,
Mandalorians,
then
the Senate had
the
no choice but to
Mandalorians
The Republic petitioned while the Jedi Council preached patience. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause. Revan was a brilliant military. No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians.
Doesn't mean he didn't become a dick
Something
or a she.
happened out there on the
case.
Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All
So they
contact was
claimed.
lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire. There were unsubstantiated.
Oh my god, guys.
Perhaps they simply
It's
3 years
like
ago.
so much information. Like this is literally like if you follow his whole
Some of the ships in the Sith
Dialogue,
fleet are
you're
those
here
that were
for, like, a
under
good
Revan's
15
command
minutes.
during the source of this massive. The source of the with each conquest.
It's like that's too much dialogue.
For 2 years,
Alright, it's cool.
the
Once I'm
Sith
done all
were
the
but
classic
invincible.
BioWare games,
Fortunately,
least the ones I
Bastila and her
own,
battle meditation allowed the
I'm gonna
Republic
do
to win a few
Mass
key
Effect
victories
Legendary
and kept
Edition.
the Sith in desperation,
I already
we
did
set
1
a
and
trap
2, but
for
I'm
the
gonna
Dark
redo them.
Lord. Bastila, that was nearly a year ago.
Because I actually love those
Things have
games
not
and could play them
improved.
over and over again
Malak
ad
has stepped
nauseum.
in. Still,
So,
his
it's gonna be fun. It's actually gonna be a lot of fun.
Revan's tale shows us
The next time I do Mass
the
Effect, I'm gonna
greatest
play them
Jedi
ways I've
can
never
fall
played them
to the
before. I'm gonna go
dark
full
side.
Renegade.
You
I've
must
been
always
like
be on
playing and
guard
replaying
against
Mass
the
Effect
evil
over and
that
over
dwells
again for
within
years
you.
since it came out, pretty much.
Hard upon this
And I've
lesson.
never gone full Renegade. So
May the
yes, I will
Force
think on
be
this,
with you.
Dorak. You've spoken for far
It
too
is
long.
good to see Johnny has returned. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time
There's
we
a
dealt
little
with the
fly
matter of
fly
the
around,
dream
and there's just
you
one,
Bastila
and I want him to
shared.
not do
When
that.
we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Okay, cool. That does work. Sorry, I was checking something. No.
Be
Well,
sure
I'll
to
say
bring
this,
Bastila
yeah.
with you. There is a powerful link.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, Karth. I'm going full light. Yeah. Unfortunately, Canderous is actually like one of my favorite characters in this whole game. Canderous and the droid, but it's crazy that that's Malak.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations.
Bodies in the glow.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities.
Shen,
The Council has
Mr.
promised
Matale,
Father Matale
we're gonna
we
figure
will
it
look
out.
into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I may. I shall look into it at once.
Shen
I'm actually going to do that
Matale has
before.
not returned to his father.
I'm going to finish the planet
Ignite
with
a savage and
the
bloody
ruins,
feud
obviously.
between the Matale
Or at least I'm going to
and
do as much of the
Sandral
planet as I can
estates.
before getting to the
Let's not
ruins.
allow
Yes,
that
that's the
to
way to say it.
While
Ha!
Study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi.
Not to
Yes,
mention
I'll
that I wouldn't
remember
mind
this.
getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on.
Okay. Let's upgrade some stuff. I got to put on my robes. Ah, the robes can't be modified. That sucks. Yeah, I want this. you. Actually want both of those on here. You can have this one. Davix is better. Okay, Karth and Bendax, cool. Yes, level up auto, because I really don't care to dick around with that.
Yes, I'm here.
Hooray, I can move fast now. Alright, let's check out the journal. Let's decide. I gotta go talk to what's-her-face. I'm not interested in Pazik. I may do like a stream where I legit just sit there and play Pazik for like an hour and a half. But not today. Actually, yeah, I should, I'm gonna go run around the Ebon Hawk for a second. Oh, Johnny.
I must give you my thanks. I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself.
But it's funny, the way I used to play this game, or the last time I played it, once I had 3
Jedis,
Jedis, I would do like a full team of Jedis, but I realized that it's really not an ideal to play. You always want at least one ranged person in your team.
Between us was nothing more than part of my training. KOTOR wanted me to understand the threat of
I
the
avoid
dark
using the
side,
droid.
to see how easy it
It's
was
because
to
of the
fall
difference
from the
in
path of light.
items. Because then you've always got to have a stock of the repair parts and all that stuff. It's just it's an inefficient way to play, even if their stats are better or anything.
KOTOR's methods may seem strange, but I
Well, we'll see how it
trust your
goes.
wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach. But now,
I'm gonna have to change my
I
title. I'm
truly
pretty sure I'm gonna be
understand
sticking
my
with this game for a
limitations.
bit.
After our last battle, KOTOR had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, KOTOR with your
Okay,
help.
you're
Jedi
just
tricked
droning
you
on
into
now.
becoming an enemy, then they
Johnny.
welcome
I'm
This has
not,
been a painful.
I do not know what the council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force, in the way of the...
Yeah, you talk too much. I actually haven't been on the Ebon Hawk since I got it and actually looked around the interior. Alright.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
That's what kills me about that. Like, you rescue all the people in the Undercity
I don't really think there's anything you can say.
and send them
You
off
just
to the
have
promised
find
land, and
some
they're
way
like,
to
it's
deal
gonna
with it, I
take weeks
guess.
for us
It'll
to
take
get
some
there.
time. Look,
And then, like, 20 minutes later,
I'm
you
not
leave the
saying I
planet
can't
and the
go on
Sith
or anything
destroy
like
it.
that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil.
It's like
and
one of those
all, but
afterthoughts.
The reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The
You
more
save
time I
this whole
spend dwelling
society
on
just for them to
Terrace,
get
the more
completely
chance another
decimated
planet will get
anyway.
wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be
There's a
okay.
satire
And
in
if you
that.
need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Yeah, mission, you go, girl. Dude, seriously, put some clothes on. Actually, it's kind of funny. Generally, characters I'm not using, I strip them of everything. And I never knew that Canderous had a tattoo on his arm. I always thought that was an interesting little thing. It's something that you would never see if you were, unless you were weird like me, and if you're not using a character, you strip them of all their gear. No, I know there's nothing I can do here. Hyperdrive. feel like there's stuff in here. Oh, no. That's actually in the next one. I'm weary of storing stuff in here. I'm always worried that there's going to be like some kind of glitch that like deletes everything that I store. So I'm just not going to store anything there. Okay, there's nothing in here. Oh, yeah, what's up, T3? Yo, what's up, Big Z? Nothing. I can't do anything with that now. We'll see what comes of it later. Actually, I know what comes of it later, but anyway. What's in here? What's in here? Yeah, alright. Cool. Explore the Ebon Hawk. I am satisfied, even though I don't exactly know what I was expecting to find here anyway. Okay, journal. What do I want to do first? No, ruins last. Then kind of. Yeah, no, of course I haven't. Yeah, I gotta go talk to her. Alright. To the Sandrol and Metali feud. I'm gonna do that detective mission really quick too. When I was playing it on mobile earlier this week, got to that mission, and I was just like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. It's dumb, it's finicky to deal with so many questions. Karth, where are you? Okay, well, he's close enough. So I literally, like, I started the quest and just said, you know what, screw it. Started it and just told him I cannot solve this case, and he fucked off, and I was happy. Yo, what's up, John?
Good. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too. Thank you, young Jedi.
No worries, John. Got your back, bud. Got you, homie. Sometimes I feel like there's a thing over here. Names? Settler. No. You are useless on my quest. Serve no purpose. Absolutely none. Alright, let's talk to this crazy lady. She needs cats.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll give her the...
Destroyed? No.
What?
No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live with...
I want this. Gaseous Vets. Battle armor. It's one of the better ones in the game, I'm pretty sure. I mean, look at the resistances. That's so sick. And it's upgradable. I mean, come on. This is not upgradable. Like, I want all the upgradable ones. If it's not upgradable, I'm really not too impressed by it. I want to collect all the named stuff. The uniques. that's a goal. Let me just check map. I'll go this way this time. I mean, they all connect together. It's not, this place is not a maze. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of these guys.
I'm here.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
What a piece of garbage.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Although, oh, wrong button, dummy.
Yes.
Nice, Bastila leveled up, so did I. Sweet do. I will take it. Be happy.
How'd you like that?
Get out of the way. That's all it's here. That's all it's here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna open this up a bit. I know that there's the quote-unquote Sherlock mission around here somewhere. Let's level up. Skills, points. 2. I only got 2 this time? That's lame. Unfortunately. Energy resistance. Yeah. I'm into that. Hey, buddy. Just give me a minute while I pet my cat. He's a cute little dude and I like him a lot. I'm just keeping my back warm. Thanks, buddy. My little friend. Auto level up to mains. There we go.
What?
Let's go back to her. Let's keep that on there. Alrighty then. So this is the Matale house. Actually, what does the journal say for this mission? How would it detract from my main quest? It adds to it.
This is private property. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Okay, cool beans. Those droids look pretty stiff in nature.
My droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my commands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not.
Many years ago, I brought my... Soon after we
Oh my
settled
god,
here,
if
the
it starts with
sand
many years ago, you know you're
injustices
strapping
recently,
in.
I discovered several... My own security... I have no idea what nefarious... It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the... Obviously, Nurik, the
Well, he's
unscrupulous
obviously
head of
in
the
love
Sandral
with
clan,
the
has abducted
Sandral's
my
daughter,
son in
gosh.
retaliation for the destruction... Why does the Council I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council...
I really want to take his money. But no.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe
I
return.
really
No,
wanted to take it
that I
though.
will not sit idly
Oh, that's why my
by
next
much
playthrough.
longer.
Once I'm done Mass Effect, I'm gonna
I
come
will
back
take
and
whatever
restart this
action
one.
is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
What a douche. Can I go in here? Is that a thing?
On it. Damn.
No? Can I go in the front? Really? Lame wieners. Okay. No. Throw the thing. Yeah, throw the shit. And then attack! Cool. Hmm. Pew pew. I'm so happy I got my double-bladed lightsaber. I'm probably gonna change it to red. I mean, I'm not Sith, but I like red lightsabers. Because they're cool. Oh, force depleted. My.
The Force fights with me.
Yes.
Down you go.
Yes, it does. Force does things with you.
Let's make this quick.
They could have made the dog dying sounds a little less like actual dog dying sounds. Like kind of, what was it, 15 years ago when this game came out, it didn't bug me so much, but I didn't have a dog then. I mean, I don't now anymore. The ex-wife took the dog, but you have a dog and you hear that dog make that sound, it hurts. I mean, I guess it's not as bad as in some other games where you like actively hunt wolves, like the Red Dead games or Assassin's Creed. Guess it could always be worse. It could always be worse. To the ancient grove. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, I've actually been here already. Which is fine. There's an area I avoided, so I'm gonna go do that Sherlock Holmes mystery now. Probably gonna bust open the guide on my phone. Actually, no. The guide's more just confusing than anything. I'm just gonna go through it. Do it like a boss. Alright, green face. Come on, buddy. Boluk. A Boluk. Jedi from the Enclave. Yeah, whatever, John Watson. Let me go play Sherlock. Thing is, I know they're both lying, and like no matter who you accuse at the end of the day, like they're both lying and they're both culpable for the actual event because they're both liars. But it's getting to that conclusion, like that's the proper conclusion. When I was playing this on mobile, I mean, when I was in the hospital, so I did not have the patience for this type of thought. My brain was obviously quite preoccupied with whether or not I was going to die or not. Them pulmonary embolisms, they thought I had cancer. But I don't, so I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. Like, so happy. I will begin my investigation at once. Actually, if they weren't worried about me having cancer, I would have been home sooner. But that's okay. I was taking, like, the hospital I went to, they took really good care of me. And, I'm really thankful for it.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate.
I think around Christmas I'm gonna go back there and just
I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out.
give him a big thank you.
Get out of here.
I may have to write a letter and just have it copied and sent to everyone that works there that helped me. But I really just want them to understand how much I appreciate the work that they put into making sure that I was okay and putting me at ease.
Because the damn sun was in my eyes.
Because it was really nice.
I walk over here and find Handon.
I mean, I waited 25 hours to be seen, but once I was seen, it was
farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in.
It was actually a pleasant experience. Everyone was there to help, you know.
So, what do you want? Well, I was out hunting areas south of here. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't any. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. So, what do you want to know?
Basically, I'm going to spam through all the information.
I told you already, didn't I? Was in my blind a little southy. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this. So, what... Well, I kind of spring... So, what do you want to... Well, I was out hunting. I shot.
I can double check all this shit.
So, what do you... Right.
Nothing more right now. Where's the body?
Ah, greetings. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Hi, Handon. Excuse me. Pardon me for the verbiage. I don't have an emergency mute button. I'm playing on console, and I don't have that kind of headset.
I guess under the circumstances, well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over, and I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. Well, there. How can I be of further
story, but...
Well, Actually, I didn't see. I just got here when I saw Rickard. I had no idea what he was going to do, so Master Baluk came out here with his droid. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed... How can I be of further... I was taking my daily constitutional. Yes, quite often. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
Yeah.
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as... How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily... How can I be of further... Of course, of course.
Runda diho tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongo. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuta just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodonga. Runda diho donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunote.
But yeah, I think it's our responsibility as a society to really thank the medical workers, regardless of where we are, for what they've been doing over the last 2 years of the pandemic. Because it's pretty intense, man. Always thank your medical workers whenever you go to the clinic or anything, the pharmacy, all that shit. Thank them for what they're doing, because they haven't had a break. A lot of them have been working their asses off to the bone, to the point where it's burnout time for a lot. They deserve some recognition, they deserve some love, they deserve the fact that it's known that we love what they're doing to help us all. I don't know. They're both lying.
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records if you have any need of my services. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Goldenetic. Is there any... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary...
Really? That's all?
Very well. I will begin.
So, what do you... Well, kind of... So, what do you... Right.
I know.
Runda diho takum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchu. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha nunu. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonk wale o gandona chuchu. Muchashak pakat. Kiyin. Runda diho donga kun hankabi. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Dong ta kum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuta cum justach miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa. Muchishak pakat. Kiino no
Aha.
paule.
Okay.
So, what do you want to... Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the
Readjusting
time.
my headset.
We just had our differences. We were actually
Yeah, your
business
differences.
partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what... You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. So, what do you want to... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance?
No.
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut.
Friggin'
A
love
hut
hotel
here on
pools.
Dantooine.
If
Now,
you're not
I
listening
bet
to
you're
hotel
wondering
pools,
if
look up
I
hotel
had any
pools.
reasons to kill the man, but I tell you,
Great,
I hardly
loungy
knew
synth.
him. I saw him once
Very
or twice,
relaxed,
yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind
but
things about
groovy.
him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
And it's synth. It's all digital, but it's so good.
I'm sorry, How
Yeah,
can
I
I
know
be
you're
of
getting
further
agitated, buddy. You said it already.
Of course, of course.
Let's talk to old Droid
Is
homie.
there any other info? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 months, the Speeder have been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of... Is there any other information? Very well. I will be...
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ka chi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez. Ka chi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chi kun.
After saying that he doesn't use them because he likes to run. Idiot.
Kachi runda di jedabadwana ni tong height wam runda di hotonga.
Okay.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move.
Is there any other... These planes are rifled. There have been over 30 small farms. Is there any other... Very well. I will be here.
How can I be of further... But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Oh.
Of course, of course.
Runda di hotong ka chikun runda di hotonga. Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiki mucho shak pakat.
So, what do you want? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way... Right.
Weird. Okay. It's really quiet for me. Usually I don't have to turn my TV up this loud. It's the voiceover in particular. Weird. Everything else is fine.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh my. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder, but as much as I may hate him, it may have been my own fault. I was just out running. Of course, of course.
Is there any other I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample. Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder Rent... Is there any other... According to the... Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netick. Is there any other... My preliminary... Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be...
Okay.
Hakupa? Hakupa? Runda di hotonga kun hanta kumjustak. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wanakunbe Kachikun Idahadonga Yikinkuno Bamu Mujashak Bakat.
Is there any other I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Tong Abong Sha Umnina Runda Di Hotonga Kun. Runda Di Hotonga Kun Hunkabi. Wanakun Bez Ching Palamule Tunking Ba Nunotek Tugning Chatukun.
Yeah, Mumu Bag. I love it. They literally just loop the same alien dialogue over and over again. The more you play this game, the more you hear it.
Kachichu Itabodunga. Tolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut. Mogisha Ponka, Bolawana Chikne. Runda Di Hotonga Kun Hunkabi. Wanakun Bez Ching Palamutong Abong Sha Umnina. Takum just Miki Grabelmogo. Kachichu Itabodunga. Tolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru. Kachikun Idahadonga. Yikinkuno Ba. Runda Di Hotonga Kun Hunkabi. Wanakun Bez Ching. Tong Haitwam Jiji Jum Lumpa. Nitapoe Tikito. Dolpa da Bonkwaleo. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
Takum just Miki Grabelmogo. Kachichu Itabodunga. Tolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru Chuchu.
Stupid idiot.
Idahadonga. Yikinkuno Bamulera Chikun. Slimo Podona Rundi Hodunga Ku Hunkabe. Tong Haitwam Jiji Jum Lumpa. Nitapoe Tikito. Dolpa da Bonkwaleo Gandona Chuchut. Kachichu Ita Dundonga. Yumalita Kutotun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira.
Well done. I'm impressed. I'm not sure I could have done as well.
Achuta.
Oh, you concede, Bastila.
Kunbis dulbi kikuyana.
What a
Dong
bitch.
patugas makdelia.
Cool. It's really more just for the XP. I really wanted the XP for that. This is one of those games where you're only going to get so much XP. Gotta do it wisely. It sucks they don't have drops. Like, why don't they have drops? It's lame. Yeah. Did I open the map all the way over here? I just want to make sure. Yeah, I totally did. Alright, good. Stop it. Bastila, why are you in my way? No, I don't wish to turn solo mode on. No, not at all. Let's open up the map. can't open up the map that way. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. I guess this is where I'm gonna find the last of the Mandos. Attack! It's time for killing you time.
There.
Ooh, albino.
So be it.
He's like special and different. That's okay. It's just a video game. He gonna die. Ooh. Ah. Actually, I'm gonna just save really quick. These guys can be pretty strong. And I like to save my grenades. Do I have an advanced one? Oh, I do. Nice.
You asked for this.
Sweet. Alright, got some loot to pick up. I don't think I've ever used a mine in this game. Like, ever. They're literally just sources of income. Let's check El Journal. You have encountered someone thinking that they did not seem it. Okay. Still haven't weeded them out. I open this. Thank you very much. That's right, Sky Manta. You do your thing. You bastard. I mean, okay. Where are the rest of the Nandos? It's impossible that I've totally explored this. I'm missing a couple dudes. There's some that are yet to die. Can you... I remember being able to... Maybe remembering things wrong.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those
okay,
Vulcans manage
fine.
to capture a famous Jedi like you?
Have it your way.
Or were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber
Generally gonna
was misplaced.
Stick with the
I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked
crew
everywhere.
dialogue a bit more than
The Vulcans
game
came
dialogue.
and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
This game is kind of really more about how the characters interact with each other than they do with the world.
I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Yeah, violation of Jedi code. I mean,
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth, though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Just give me a minute. I'm just checking some of my settings. I feel like no, it seems okay. Sorry, I'm just checking. It sometimes it feels like. Yeah. Yeah. Turn that on. Followers on them. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just making sure everything is all well in the Twitch worlds. Just want to make sure that anyone that does join can actually still chat and everything. Because when I first started my first ever raid that I received, was completely blocked. Sorry, I'm dealing with the Mandalorians first. I want to find these guys.
So this is the meddler. You have
There we go.
caused us
I
far
found
too
them.
much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know.
My one thing that
Mandalorians
irks me
are
about the
here.
Mandalorians in this game is that they gave them the wrong helmets. Oh, no, not so much though. This is about 20,000 years before the actual canon. And the Crimson Guard helmets were based on Mandalorian helmets. Okay, no, so it all makes sense. Oh, that's not good. Sorry for the bump there. I hit my headset. Sorry about that. Nice. Wow, Bastila literally almost died.
Ready?
I have got cure though. Come on, regen. Alright, good enough for me.
Uh-huh. Hmm?
Oh, yes. Okay, now I'm not so sure if I want to keep doing the double-bladed.
How'd you like that?
I'm gonna get back to the metallic grounds. Mandalorian. It sucks. It's gonna take me a minute to get back here, but you know what? It's worth it. I'm gonna go back to the Hawk. Switch up my weapons a bit. Of course, I don't actually need to go inside the Ebon Hawk to do it. I'm gonna do it in here because it's a little easier. Save on load time. I have to run this way anyways. All right. Cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna do dual. Yeah, I'm gonna do dual reds. Bastila. Keep her yellow. And no, I am not gonna sell any lightsaber ever. Yeah, that's better. It'd be better on mission, but I'm not using mission right now. I may switch to mission, actually. I may switch to mission. We'll see. We'll see. Super stoked. Got my dual wield. I'm a happy dude. Let's go talk to John. I must gather my party. Where are you, Bastila? Come on. Get the net. Move your butt. No, not you, cat. I know. That's your trigger word to get out of my way. But you're cozy and comfy. Cats are the best.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted.
I think a
but
good
now
pet
that you've killed some of them, they won't stop
key.
until you've defeated
Not
their
a
leader.
cat person or a
You must
dog
find
person,
him and kill
an
him
animal
too.
person.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now. Here is the reward I promised you. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of you.
Sweet, thanks, buddy. Okay, I will be back in just a moment. I must use the facilities. I doth return. I got some shit to sell. I know I do. Well, no, I know this is upgradable. Upgradable. This I don't need. I will never sell any of the crystals. Useless. Keep all my grenades. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Cool. Yeah, actually at this point it really doesn't matter which way I go because I know where I'm going. Alright, let's start this investigation. Let me just check my journal. I always like to check the journal and investigate ruins. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to... Okay, fair enough. I'll do that after this.
This is private property. By what?
I've come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council?
Oh.
If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Very well. We wish no trouble with the Jedi Council. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
That's what I thought. Well, they won't let me into the Metalia estate, so... Yeah.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Oh, you have indeed, good sir.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here.
Criminal,
I
wouldn't have to treat you
ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father.
Yo, what's up, Rahasia?
He's not been himself since Cassis disappeared.
How you doing?
He's mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his
Blah, blah,
children,
blah,
and we love him.
blah, blah, blah,
I just
blah,
don't
blah,
want you
blah,
to
blah,
judge him
blah,
too
blah,
harshly.
blah, blah, blah.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, A way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Oh.
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Oh my god. That was some pretty shameless reference. Jesus. You're our only hope. Hysterical. I'm pretty sure that early on, if you have a high enough security, you can security breach the door and bypass like half this mission. Can I disable it? I can. Okay. Let's do it the next one if I can actually harvest it.
The Force fights with me. Now.
Ooh. That's where I am. Yeah. I just want to see what I'm in for. Okay. What's this? How, guys, you're in the way. Actually. Yeah, you need to be higher. Okay, that's too. Yeah, stealth is not something I've ever used in this game, and if I need to do stealth, I'll just grab mission. Hence the 0 into stealth. Yeah, I'm good with that. Tempted to go to just master the dual weapon fighting. Yeah, let's go for it. So what's the recommended? Oh. Okay. Did I add it? Yeah. Cool. No, I don't need to do that just yet. Totally want Effect Mind. I've already got High Persuade. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Okay, guys, get out of the way.
Done.
Oh, yeah, there was a chest back here. I'm gonna... And some remains. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Hooray! Let's complete the line first. No, nothing. No, nothing in here. No, okay. Cool.
Please, find Shen. There are many security droids Please find Shen.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Please, find There are many security... Shen and I, well, we have been taught, but I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming. We talked and please find...
Aww. They love each other. Yo, what's up? Bastila, you're in the way. Bastila, you're now, Karth. These friggin' guys. Okay, well that's obviously it. Yeah, the rest of this is all good. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's go around here. No, this way to the front. I will skip this for now. Really? Friggin' idiot. I wanted to keep that.
On it. Done.
Lost my chance. Tis what it is.
On it. Done.
One whole advanced med pack. Cool. Alright, let's go get Shen Matali out of here. Yo, what's up, Holmes?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? rescue me. No, I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Oh, what a shitty version of Romeo and Juliet.
Thank you. I would.
What are you doing here? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as...
Cool. I don't know why I did that. I know I already opened it. Stupid dummy.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
I have spoken to Rahasia.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Cool beans, bud.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us. You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right. We should.
Dun dun dun. The showdown.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia.
Father.
Mr. Sandral.
Nurik.
Alan.
I knew
Donkey.
this was all you're doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses.
Shrek reference would be good.
I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to her, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
What a dick.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl. You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse, then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me?
Idiots.
You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you... Indeed they shall.
Do we? Journal save. Alright. Yeah. Let's go back to the Hawk. Alright, I gotta find what's-her-face. What's her name? Elise. Alright, Elise. She might be outside though. Ronnie. She also might be in one of these quarters. No, don't feel like playing Pazik. Salmon. Elise.
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this young Jedi, we wouldn't have met. I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
Yeah, you need to get out and...
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far.
Buddy.
I could not see what was missing in living a normal life.
I wish I could just share
Fortunately, in my grief,
the way that this
I
cat
returned
looks at me
here and ran into
when I'm
Sam,
petting him.
an absolutely fascinating man.
I really wish I could. But it takes two hands.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common.
I mean,
think we'll
it'd be
be
better
seeing
if he was
more of
Sam
each other.
is, because, I mean...
It's funny how things work out in the end.
Salmon.
Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Cool. Bit of experience.
I am sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the Council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive. The Council will let us stay here as long as we want, though I know Shen and I are both hoping our fathers will forgive us and welcome us back into their homes. If not, we will try to build a future somewhere else.
Yeah, sounds about right. Dude, you're in the way. What a guy. Alright, let's go. No, you're in my way. Wait, journal. Oh, cool. It's ruins time. Alright. Pretty sure I'm ready for it. If you go in there too early, you will die. It's always better to complete the surrounding areas missions. At least get a level or two. See if I can sell anything. Actually, I'm gonna buy some. If he's got advanced med packs, I'm gonna buy some. Yeah, I can sell you. Keeping all the grenades. Keeping that. No, all the stuff I'm keeping. Sell one of you. Response package. I don't need two. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm still in recovery. My lungs are not quite at 100% yet. Really? Sweet.
You shall fall.
Nice.
The Force fights with me.
Really, guy? You're gonna run halfway across the map? Well, yeah, I'm gonna chase him. I actually don't have to do anything. I'm still trying to attack him. What are you doing? Why are you running? Why are you running? That's clearly a bug. Oh no, sorry. That's clearly a feature. It's hilarious. Let's just be smart. If I'm not mistaken, you get some decent stuff in here too. But the enemies are tough. There's a guide for this. Where's my phone? No, really, where's my phone? There's my phone. Ah, it's charged. Nice. Sorry, I got a couple messages here I have to attend to. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. My sister's literally in labor. She's like delivering a baby as we speak. Like she's at the hospital in labor. We don't know how, I mean, who knows how long it's gonna take. She was in labor for like, I think it was like something like 4 days the last time, one of the last times she had a baby, so. Oh my god, my family's fucked. Definitely one of ours. Oh my god. If this wasn't like a deeply personal family chat, I'd totally share this shit because it's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Yeah, I gotta find a one of us. Oh man, so crazy. Literally, my sister, as we speak, is in the process of bringing a new human being to this world. It's just crazy. I literally opened my phone so that I could... Oh, looks like I'm gonna be switching games in a minute. Yeah, actually, if I'm gonna switch games, I'm gonna save it here. Just gotta wait for a response. Actually, my phone is on silent. I actually don't even know how it ended up on silent, because I usually never put my phone on silent. Why is my phone... What? No. What? What the hell's going on? No. When the ringtone's that loud, it always scares the shit out of me. Oh, yeah, we're switching games. Alright, we're going to Diablo. Don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying. The droid can.
Oh, yeah.
I recognize this language as. It must be referring to Revan.
I'm gonna just straight up switch. Online, but it gives me a blank screen. It doesn't even give me like the offline character, it doesn't give me the online character, it's just a blank menu, no character, and like the background. And I have to reload. Hey, why is my stream not updated? That's weird. Yeah, I'm doing a nice long endurance stream. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming for as long as I'm awake, basically. Yeah. Well, my longest to date was 16 hours. There's like a Twitch achievement for going for 24, so I'm working my way towards that. Since I'm still in recovery, I'm not going to push myself, but... Huh? Yes. Joinable? No, I don't want to make the party joinable. Everything is fine. Too loud. Alright, now let's join your game.